What is up, book nerds? NFL owners tier list. Let's go. Let's get the crap out of the way. Let's start off with Jerry Jones of the Dallas Cowboys. Also, their GM. As a Giants fan, I love Jerry Jones. Never retire, never die, never stop being GM. The fact that you paid Dak Prescott, the middest quarterback in the league, $60 million, and you won't pay a top three defensive end in the league and Michael Parsons. I love you, Jerry Jones. Please trade Micah Parsons out of the division, and please let us sweep you this season. Oh yeah, like Jerry Jones, it's like, I swear, not making an NFC Championship or having Jerry Jones, it's like I don't know which is worse. And a team that's actually very similar, the Bengals. Most of your fans say that their owners are cheap. They won't pay Trey Hendrickson. Uh, y'all got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, but I think that's more luck than anything. I don't think that I think that's just GM doing their job, but that's more of an exception than I would say the rule when it comes to Cincinnati. Then we got Woody Allen. Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure their owner shares the name of a pedophile, yeah, knowing that you share our stadium is depressing because you have not won a playoff game in your entire lifetime and you're the worst ranked owner in the league, according to players. David Tepper, one of the owners that I personally hate the most. He seems like a schmuck that can't let his GMs and coaches do their job. He hired the Third Reich as well as Matt Rule. That was horrible. Browns. I hear that the Browns owner pushed for Deshaun Watson, so yeah, have fun having Bill Cosby on your team. That's definitely not set you back like half a decade. Next, we got the Dolphins, an owner who tampered to try to get Tom Brady and Sean Payton. Respect the hustle. You also lost your team a first round pick, and your team has not been able to win a playoff game during my lifetime. And yeah, you've been just consistently blah, like good, not good enough, can't beat a real team, can't beat a team in the cold. Shad Khan, owner of Fulham, as well as Jacksonville. I feel like Fulham is his bigger priority, but I feel like they're comparable teams as they're mid among mid, and I just don't think he was that good of an owner when either team was crap, and their teams has not been good enough to justify all those years being crap. Jim Irsay's kids, R.I.P. Jim Irsay. I say if he was alive, unfortunately, he'd probably be an F tier, but since he's dead, I'll give him the respect of a D tier. Hopefully, his kids are better owners. Sorry, Colts fans in the city of Indianapolis about Jim Irsay. Don't mean to be disrespectful of a dead man. Next up, a guy who's had scandal after scandal, the Raiders owner. Uh, this has been Mark Davis, his name, right? Mark Davis. Las Vegas has been a crap show. Granted, that's Vegas, so what are you gonna do? He also moved the team out of Oakland, which that wasn't a liked move. Titans. Blah, like the Dolphins, just with higher highs and lower lows, considering you made to an AFC championship. But you've sucked for the last like 2 years. So then we got the Giants. As a Giants fan, the one good thing I can say about you is that you didn't make me as a taxpayer or Jersey taxpayers pay for that stadium. Granted, that stadium is arguably a bottom five in the league, despite the fact that it's barely 15 years old. But hey, I guess you get what you pay for. And my team has not been good enough to justify that. What the heck is happening? Technical difficulties. We're back. Now, let's just get before we get the mid out the way. Slightly below mid, the Bears. You have gone through three different quarterbacks, and you have not had any consistency. Now, the mid owners, I have next to nothing to say about. Seahawks, Texans, Chargers. Though you did leave out San Diego, so you're arguably the worst out of the bunch. Saints and Cardinals. Y'all all have really good stadiums, and your team has all of your teams have collapsed at some point during my NFL watching. Next up, the two newest owners, Broncos and Commanders. Y'all have both actually had a pretty great start to your tenures, but you only have like 1 to 2 years each, so I can't really give you much. I think each you had like 2 years, and you were really good in 1 year in your second year, but your first years, respectfully, were not that great. But I think you both are set up. Realistically, this could be a dark horse Super Bowl matchup because the Broncos have a scary good defense, and if the Eagles collapse, I think the Commanders are the big weight in the NFC. Vikings, you'll have a really good stadium. Plus, you got Jay Jetta's Falcons. Really great stadium, and you don't make your fans pay out the buttocks. Plus, you did have that one Super Bowl, so beats here. Next up, Buccaneers. Y'all need a new stadium, but I like the Viking trip. Plus, you got Tom Brady to come to your team, and you won a Super Bowl, so that's something your fans have to be happy about. Plus, you consistently won the worst division in the league, so you are consistent playoff contenders. Lions. The Ford family been here for so many years of suckage, but under your newest Ford member, you have finally made it to the postseason and are a real contender. They could win the Super Bowl. And sorry if it sounds like I'm underwater. 49ers consistently make it to the Super Bowl, consistently can't win. You got a new stadium. Well, newish. Ravens consistently make the AFC Championship. At least you got Lamar Jackson. Bills consistently make it to the AFC Championship. At least you got Josh Allen. Um, Next, I'm actually going to say the Packers because they've kept Lambeau Field, which is historic. It's a body of fans instead of one billionaire schmuck running the whole show, which I have a lot of respect for and I hear is a big source of pride for Packers fans. So that's really cool. Plus, your team has been consistently pretty good. Next up, more billionaire schmucks. Eagles, you won 2 Super Bowls. Steelers, you won like 7 Super Bowls over like 50 years because you have the same ownership since my grandfather was popping out kids. Um, Next up, we got what the heck am I doing? We got the Rams. Dan Kroenke's honestly probably the best owner in all sports. Arsenal is like the 49ers of the Premier League. The Colorado Avalanche, Denver Nuggets, and Los Angeles Rams have all won um, Super Bowls in the last decade. Let me just make sure that's his Premier League team. Yeah, Arsenal, yeah. Avalanche, I'm pretty sure he owns some other stuff that is pretty good. But yeah, a whole lot of championships. Arsenal could even win a championship this year, so he might just have all of his teams winning in the 2020s. Um, then we got the Patriots because you got like 7 Super Bowls in 20 years. And then we wrap up with the Chiefs, who are a dynasty. Like and subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload next. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, like and subscribe. I need money.